Alright guys, welcome to another episode of PayDay TCG. And today I think I'm going to try something a little different. Um, so I've been pretty busy with a lot of stuff recently, so um, I haven't had a whole lot of new things come in because I've been really busy with school and things like that. And so I think today what I might do is I actually might start a series where I kind of share bit of my collection of cards thus far, and also some of my favorite sets. And so as you can see here, I have quite a number of binders. That's not even all of them. I have stuff hidden in drawers and stuff. And so what I might do is I might actually start kind of sharing a bit of what I have in my collection with you guys and some of my favorite sets that I've collected over the many years that I've collected Pokemon cards. And so I thought it would be cool to start off with my favorite set from the original Wizards of the Coast set. And so I thought I might start off with that. So this binder is where I put kind of some of my older cards in here. And I guess I can go ahead and show you some of the cards that I do have in here. And also, I mentioned earlier, my favorite set from this generation of cards. So these are just proxy or fake cards, but I really like the design of them. And I don't know if I've showed you guys these before, but these are just fake cards that were designed by what's his name? I can't remember. I think it's Custom Cards, but I just really love the artwork on them, and of course they feature some of the rarest cards, such as the various Charizards and Blastoise and things like that. But to get us started, I did try to collect as many promo cards as I could, and so I have featured here some of those promo cards that I collected, such as those from the movie, first movie a long time ago, as well as the Ancient Mew card, which isn't really that rare. I thought it would be rare, so I held on to mine, but it doesn't seem like it's worth that much money. But we do have Mew. Here we do have some of the other promo cards. This is one of my favorites. It's a holographic Porygon known as it's cool Porygon, and I think the artwork you have the holo pattern is really cool. And here's the Screaming Pikachu. This is I think from Pokemon Snap. Of course the Surfing Pikachu as well. I really love these holo patterns, like reverse holo. This looks really cool. So I don't have all of them, but I have a number of them here. Alright, and so when kind of talking about the original sets, the biggest one is the base set. And sadly, actually, I don't have a complete base set series. I don't even have the Charizard. This one's actually from, if you can see here, the Legendary Collection. It was actually from a booster deck kind of pack, and those the long holo Charizard was one of the feature cards, which I got a long time ago. But one of my favorite cards from the first generation outside of Charizard is Gyarados. Gyarados is one of my favorite Pokemon inside the game, and I just love kind of the artwork around it as well. Yeah, and so I do have some of the base set cards. I have some of the jungle sets as well. My favorite thing from the jungle set is actually the Flareon, Jolteon, and also the Vaporeon. Those are probably my three favorite cards from this the jungle set. Okay, but my favorite set from kind of that first generation has to be the fossil set. And I don't know what you guys think, but for me, it was the fossil set because of the Pokemon it featured, and also because of the artwork, which I thought was really neat. And so, to start things off, Dragonite was one of my favorite Pokemon from the first generation, and so I have, that just makes me love the set so much more. And also, it featured the legendary birds as well as the fossil Pokemon, and so the artwork behind these legendary birds are just really cool. You kind of see like kind of the blizzard going on behind Articuno, and then you also see kind of the fire behind Moltres and the lightning behind Zapdos. And so for me, this set was my favorite set, and it is the only set that I have that is complete. Actually, with some extras as well. And so this is the only complete set I have from the first generation. Now, another set that I really like, and I don't know if I want to even call this first generation, but I would even say I like it maybe more than the first three sets. It has to be the Team Rocket set. And so for me, we always grow up playing kind of the good guys. In the games, you're always defeating the bad guys, defeating Team Rocket. But for me, I thought it was really cool to kind of have these dark Pokemon kind of embrace a bit of that darkness. And so for me, I really loved this set. One is that it's a really small set. It's only like 82 cards versus like the hundreds of cards that make up the first three sets. But it's only like 82 cards, and it featured some of the coolest cards, such as Charizard, fan favorites, Dragonite, Gyarados, Blastoise, Alakazam. And so it featured like all of my favorite cards. Like right here, these three cards were probably my three favorite cards, our favorite Pokemon from the first generation. And I just loved kind of the artwork and the dark kind of aspect of it. And so for me, this is probably my one, I would say even top 3 favorite sets of all time would probably be this Team Rocket set. And I also do have kind of the complete set here as well. And so I can kind of show some of these cards. And then it also featured, I think, the first, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the first kind of secret rare, and that was this Dark Raichu here. I think this was the first set with a secret rare or a card that's, this is 83 out of 82. And so I guess that was kind of like my favorite 2 sets from this series. There's also, of course, the Gem Eater sets, which I never really got into. It was a very short set release, and I just never, at that time I just wasn't able to collect all of them. I just collected maybe a few booster packs and got a few good cards, such as Blaine's Arcanine and Blaine's Moltres, but really didn't get a whole lot of stuff outside of that. Now, moving into kind of the Neo sets, my favorite one was definitely Neo Genesis, because it just was kind of the most complete, and it featured the starters as well as Lugia, and so I actually collected the entire set, although it's kind of intermixed between Japanese and English. But I did collect the entire set for the Neo Genesis set. And I guess if I were to pick my favorite from this set, it would probably have to be either the Lugia, although I never really liked playing Lugia in the game. I just really like this card, or Typhlosion, which was the starter that I kind of started out with during the game, because I always thought it looked the coolest out of the 3. But yeah, I guess this is just kind of the first of maybe a few videos I might do to kind of show you some of my favorite sets. Again, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys enjoy watching this or not. I definitely don't mind sharing some of the cards that I do have, and I hope that there are some cards that maybe you guys thought were pretty interesting or cool or haven't seen in a while, to bring back some of that nostalgia. But again, I think my 2 sets from here, the Fossil set and the Team Rocket set are probably 2 sets I would even consider putting in my top 5. Definitely Team Rocket in my top 3 favorite sets of all time. And so I guess if this video gets some thumbs up and some likes, I might continue the series and show some of the other ones that I do have, including my favorite set of all time. But I guess I think in the next video I will continue with the Forbidden Light booster box opening, so stay tuned for that in the next video. And I think I'll be opening at least 1 more booster box of that, so probably 2 more videos of the Forbidden Light series. And hopefully, I'm really hoping that either in the next few weeks or maybe in the next couple of weeks, hopefully I will be getting a new Japanese release. I don't want to spoil too much of it now, but I'll definitely show you guys as soon as I get it. But until next time, this is PayDay TCG. And again, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below what you thought about kind of this new series and if I should continue or not. But until next time, again, this is PayDay TCG, and peace.